Hey guys, Streaming Rackware Veteran here with a quick video. This is actually my basement again. I was actually without heat for a couple days. About 3 days in total until they got the damn thing replaced. This hot water boiler system for my heat in my house. Well, apartment. But this is a new boiler they put in here. Not sure how much these things cost. They said around 600. And I could imagine that because it looks like its energy efficiency rating is pretty low, guys. So, I mean, that's not good at all. I mean, if you look at this one here, yeah. If you look at this one here, this one's, I don't know if it's that good either, actually. Pretty high on the dollar amount, so it's probably these are both cheaper ones, I'm guessing, but they're also natural gas, so maybe that's why they're less efficient. We'll see here. Where does it say it? Yeah, right underneath that thing right there, the left is less efficient. So it doesn't have a very good efficiency rating, but being brand new, I'm assuming that that's going to be more efficient than that piece of shit we had down here originally. It actually was the first service date on the last one we had down here, that little blue one down here. As you can see, it's a temperature gauge, 151 Fahrenheit. But the last one we had here, the first service date on it, the first time they came out and serviced it was 1990. So with that being said, it's what, 10, almost 30 years old, the last one we had in here. But then he said in the model number, which I'm guessing that's not right, but they said it might have been even from the 70s, so it could have been older than I am. But this is the new one that they just put in. You know, big old brain box on the thing. It gets pretty damn warm. It even gets warm down here, but at least we have heat. I don't know if it's as good as I'd like, but it works. It heats the house up to temperature like it's supposed to. I mean, I definitely can't have kids down here now. Well, it's not like I do anyways, but with these, what I'm talking about is this fucking pipe's hot. This shit will burn you once it gets hot. Because that's normally up to temperatures around, I think, that gets up to the 190 range, and that's like 190 on that pipe probably. Pretty damn hot. And any of those new ones that they replaced gets very hot. And how this thing works, if any of you don't know about how these little mini boilers, heaters for your house, if you don't know how they work, basically it heats up the water, sends it to that thing there, which is like a pressure gaining holding tube. Basically it spits water up, and I'm guessing there's some water in the bottom here, and then the steam builds up even more from there and adds pressure to get to the rest of my house, my apartment, with the steam and the hot water. So that steam somehow builds up pressure inside this little vessel here. But other than that, I think they did an alright job putting this in. Took about 6-7 freaking hours for this one thing. I mean, I guess I can understand some of the pipes had to be cut because they were so crappy. That's why there's new pipes there, new outlet there, because they have to drain. With these water systems, if you turn on the heat in your house and you start hearing like a glug 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 noise or the pipes rattling, there's air in the system and they need to bleed it out. And the only way they can bleed out the air is by filling the rest of the air up with that, or pipes with water through there, and then you can drain it out through there also. Basically, like this, my hot water heater, I think might actually fill the water line up. Yeah, it does, because this cold one, this is a cold for the hot water tank. It goes up there, over, down and around to this side, which goes here into this main pipe. So, and then it fills up the lines, and they had a hose connected to this one here, and they drained it out on that little drain thingy over there. Don't mind the old shitty mattress sitting there. I don't do much down here, but I'm thinking about putting, if we're gonna be here for years, I might cover up all this roof stuff here, the flooring, put some kind of like particle board or something all the way around the top of this, and then, I mean, this isn't a bad little section over here. I mean, it's got an outlet there and some shelving. I can make better shelves, just get some, actually I don't need to make better shelves, I just need to get some better boards. But I might put my video game system down here and just be comfortable down here, but I want to cover up all of this stuff around here, you know, this roof with some kind of either board or whatever, you know, so that way there's no spiders coming down. If they get in here, they would stay up and in there. I could use that shelf for whatever I want. I mean, if I really even wanted to, I could put like a projector thing back here and project it onto that wall over there, and we could have like a big screen TV, you know, a projector TV on one of these walls, because they're nice flat white walls. So and I could put a projector about where I'm at now, and have like a 100 and some odd inch screen put right up on there. That would be kind of cool. But like I said, I'd want to put, if I didn't put a secondary floor down here, which I'm thinking about doing, they got these things at Lowe's that are like about an inch. You can put them all along the floor and then build another floor on top of that, because we get a little bit of water over there, not much. But I could do all that and then maybe put like AstroTurf or something down, or some kind of just shitty carpet. So that way if I had stuff down here, if a little bit of water came in, it would stay underneath that first set of flooring. Might end up doing that. Or even I could get a pool table down here. Hire someone to put a light up here if I didn't want to do that. I got plenty of room for a pool table down here. I'd still probably, if I put a pool table down here, I'd want like at least AstroTurf on this floor. Or cheap carpet, one of the two. Just fill the whole space with freaking carpeting. For the most part. I'd probably go AstroTurf. Just because of the fact if we get water over there and it gets on the carpet, it's going to fuck up the carpet. Make it smell nasty. So I'll probably go AstroTurf. If I do just a pool table. Make a pool table down here and maybe a something else. I don't know yet. Time Warner crap sitting over here. Soundbar crap. WeatherTech floor liners, people. And these things are a lifesaver in cars, especially if you care about your car and your carpets. WeatherTech, man, they're awesome. You can't go wrong with WeatherTech floor liners. I got the full set, as you can see. This was for the back. They're in my car. I put them in right afterwards, and they're dirty now. I mean, I could do a smaller view of them, but I don't think I'm gonna, just because they're right here. But they're, as you can see, they two for the front, and then one long piece that goes over the middle for the bump in the back. Because for some reason her daughter loves to sit in the middle of the car. I mean, it don't bother me, but as long as it's not a long night drive where I need to see out the rear mirror. But other than that, guys, this was just about this boiler thing. Ithaca Boilers is the company that makes this one. But as you can see, well, at least we finally got some heat. I wonder what some of this says over here. Real quick. I guess the last one we had in there is was a 50,000 BTU, and this is a 75,000 BTU. Natural gas type, which is obvious. I mean, this is the gas line right there. It's lit by a pilot light down there, and then the pilot light lights some burners. That's cool. Alright, you guys, I figured I'd just bring this to your attention, just show you what was added to the place recently, because we had no damn heat. Alright guys, I'm the Streaming Iraq War veteran, and I'll see you again next time. Have a good one.